Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is another reading for Divine Feminine. So let's go ahead and get started. So the numbers that was channeled for you guys was 11 22 0 3 4 2 2 4 34. Okay, and the song was Come Back by the Starcast, and then the messages that was channeled for you guys was light shining after darkness. So that was pretty much it for that. Let me go ahead and jump right into the spread here. So you guys got boy child in the case of ... You are not the father, and we have missing the children. So somebody could definitely be missing the children. That could have been a paternity test that was taken here, and I kind of feel like so it was revealed that somebody wasn't the child of a father of one of the kids here, possibly a little boy, because we have a boy child here. So the paternity could have been surrounding this boy child here, okay, or somebody could have just been immature, or being, very immature when it comes to uh when it came to dealing with the paternity test or whatever. But I kind of feel like somebody misses the kids there. Like I kind of feel like they was around this child or whatever for the longest time, and since this paternity test come out, it's revealed that they are not the father of this kid, okay. So I kind of feel like this is definitely a burden here. Okay. This is definitely whatever was found out, this information that was found out, about this paternity. I kind of feel like, um, this was definitely a burden. This could definitely be, a fire sign child. Okay. Or, yeah, this would have to be a child of a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. But this is definitely a burden. This news had hit hard. Okay, I kind of feel like it caused somebody to go into isolation. Okay, I kind of feel like they was lying. Like somebody was really trying to lie because they didn't want it to be true, or they didn't want the paternity of this child to come out. Okay, so they was intentionally like lying about this situation here, or lying about the paternity of this kid here. And I kind of feel like they was holding on to this burden. Like it was definitely a burden. I kind of feel like it became too much. And I kind of feel like somebody could have been digging into somebody's past here, and this is how they end up finding out this information. Yeah, this could have been a Sagittarius, okay, doing this. Like, I feel like a fire sign is the one that's being investigated. Okay, so I kind of feel like this fire sign was the one who was looking for this information, or was trying to find this information out. Okay, they was the ones that was on this investigating shit. So, yeah, I kind of feel like because this fire sign was trying, this was like a fire, this could have been from somebody's past. Okay, from somebody's past here. This could have been from somebody's past. They needed to heal from the situation with this, with this Temperance Club, and I kind of feel like something wasn't working. So somebody was really trying to heal the situation out with this person from this past, but it really wasn't working here. And then a double whammy was that, the child isn't that child. So somebody definitely, was around the kids, probably since the kids were young. They thought this was that child and everything, but it really wasn't, If somebody was trying to hide this or keep this secret for the longest time. But I kind of feel like, whoever this fire sign is that's involved here, I kind of feel like this is a third party situation. So they didn't want nobody to know that they was involved with another person, or that they had connected with another person, because they didn't want to cause any conflict in the situation here, with whoever this person was that they was already attached to, or whoever this person was who was attached to this kid. They didn't want to cause any problems or drama within the connection here. So this person, yeah. So this person was just satisfied with, the secret of them not, of somebody else taking care of another person's child here. But I kind of feel like, once the secret had came out here, or whatever the case may be, I kind of feel like whoever this is, they had moved away from this situation, okay? And I kind of feel like they had blocked this person here, who had lied to them about the paternity of this child. And I kind of feel like, I kind of feel like intuitively they already knew that this wasn't really that kid. Like they knew it. It was just there also because of the fact that they had a bond with the kid. Okay, like I said, they've been with this kid since this kid was a child, you know what I'm saying? Like an infant, like they was at the birth and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So they had built an emotional attachment to this kid, so they already knew this, okay? But I kind of feel like this, it could have hurt them, the fact they had to move on or move away here. And I kind of feel like, yeah, they just did this for the sake of the family too. The family knew as well, but I kind of feel like, you know, they moved away, or they moved away from the situation pretty much, because this wasn't, you know, they missed the kids, but at the end of the day, you know, there's nothing else they can do because technically, this isn't really that child, you know. So yeah, there's nothing else they can really do. And I feel like that family was telling them they should move on as well. Okay, like they should, you know, they should just, you know, cut ties and move away because whoever this was, this fire sign, they had lied about the situation. He had lied about the maternity of this child. So yeah, this is what I'm picking up here. Let me see if I can see anything else, but this is what I'm picking up. It was a third party situation, and somebody didn't want no conflict. This is the reason why there was blockages here in this connection. Okay, yeah, or this third party, this fire sign could have been the one who was the one who caused this person to move away, because they could have been the one who was digging, okay, and trying to find out who this child belonged to. So this fire sign could have been a third party. This fire sign could have been somebody's family member, a relative, or something like that here. You know how, like, when people like, oh, that ain't your kid, or something like that. There's something going on here, but somebody was digging, and the truth came out here. Okay, and once the truth came out, it was nothing nobody can do about it, really. You know what I'm saying? But whoever this is who had left the situation, once they had found out the truth, they missed the children. They want the children. They want, you know, this be able to see the children. But, you know, because of the situation or how things had panned out or turned out, I kind of feel like, you know, they just keeping it moving or keeping it pushing. So we definitely got heavy fire sign, uh, um, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius female. We got a Virgo. We got a Sagittarius here. Okay, and we have a Cancer here, and we have a Pisces. And we have an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, so we have the answer is yes with an exclamation point to whatever it is that you was thinking about. Okay, so then we have today I will see the possibilities. Today everything is possible. It says my heart is open to any and all possibilities. So yeah, I kind of feel like you need to open your heart up to possibilities. You know, somebody had moved on. You know, I kind of feel like you moved on from the situation. You know, you had to put the situation behind you for the sake of your family. Okay, you know, you can't keep on dwelling over it. Even if that person was like a good guy or something like that. Here, you couldn't keep on dwelling over that. You know, it is what it is. You know, mistakes was made. Whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So we have be truly glad there is a wonderful joy ahead. So yeah, First Peter 1 through 6. So just be truly glad that there's joy ahead. Okay, because you could have been attached to a person who, and that family could have been just all jacked up. Okay. So we have cutting out shit with this weed whacker, okay, Jack a diamond. So I kind of feel like slowly but surely, I kind of feel like you cutting off all ties with people, okay, especially whoever that fire sign is. If you're not the fire sign, or it was another fire sign that was in your business that was digging off, slowly but surely you cutting these fucking people out of your life, these snakes, okay, yeah, and it was a Queen of Wands. A fire sign. This fire sign keeps popping up. This was the person who betrayed you here. This was the snake. Okay. They was being very deceptive, or they was lying. Okay. And I kind of feel like somebody is being cut out or cut off. Um, yeah. So we have rising Gemini here. We have a Leo, a Scorpio, a Libra Venus, a Gemini Venus, a Leo Venus. Okay. So yeah, this was your reading. Hopefully you got something from it. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop your comments, and I'll see you in the next one.